All right, guys, good evening. Give you a quick update here. So we're seeing some growth. We're seeing some more nodes. The last couple of days, I hadn't been able to trace route as well as I've done in the past. I'm not sure why that is just yet, but thought it was kind of interesting. But a couple of things I want to update you guys on. We're going to be upgrading the West Fork repeater. We've already talked about that. We also have to put some other radio equipment up there is why we're going to do it. It's multi-purpose here. That's also why I'm not as available, or what ties up my time a lot of these is I'm doing multiple projects. Particularly why we have access to some of these sites is because we're doing other radio projects and we're co-locating. Just a little information there. So the plan is to swap out that solar node that's up there now with one of these two. It's either a rack wireless module in the center there that's got some shielding around it and it's grounded out to protect it as far as RF. And the other option is a upgraded Atlavaux node that has a 1 watt node in. They're both 1 watt nodes. Obviously, the Atlavaux has a little lower gain antenna, so we'll probably take both of those and test both to see how they do. We're currently running the Atlavaux node outside because I'm concerned about power consumption issues. Not so much with the middle node because it has a massive, has like a 10 watt solar panel, a huge battery, so I don't think that'll be an issue for it. But they're both running at two separate locations right now, just doing battery testing. Tiny Town's been swapped out with a 1 watt node. Thankfully, it's enclosed, so we were able just to put it on a breadboard, hook it up, and get it going. We'll see. It's still on a long run of coax. Ultimately, we want to get rid of that, but hopefully the 1 watt of transmit power will help a little bit. And also, I've been told that these new nodes here, the rack wireless nodes, have better filtering and better receive, and obviously more power on transmit. So we shall see. Also, I've been swapping out the icons for any infrastructure style nodes that people don't really monitor with this little loop, just an icon. I thought maybe it's a little easier to notice it on the map as being something you don't message versus JG1 means, oh hey JG1, how are you doing? So it kind of I don't know, tell me what you like. You love it, hate it, whatever. But using those icons, a circular icon, as this is mainly an infrastructure node, it's not someone's personal node. It's going to respond to messages. So just food for thought. Tell me how you like it. Next, what we're seeing what people doing with these 1 watt nodes of interest is they're basically swapping out to the 1 watt nodes and then lowering the transmit power down so that the power requirements are a little simpler, and just using those higher power nodes at like medium power, if you will. So food for thought. If you're messing with that, you might try that if you're having power issues. That's what we're seeing manufacturers do right now. Announcements. I will be presenting to the Ham Club, the Bella Vista Ham Club, Radio Club, on May 7th at 7 p.m. Please, if you have anything that you'd like to help us donate for door prizes, old mesh nodes, like for me, I'm giving up some Helltechs that I don't use anymore that are terrible on power, but hey, they still work just fine. There's people using them right now. I think the North Fayetteville node runs on Helltech. Nothing wrong with it, but there's older stuff. So if you got some stuff you'd like to put towards the cause to get these people interested and do some door prizes, I'd really appreciate the help. Just reach out, let me know. All right, next up, I'm telling you this because a lot of people do double duty as far as like their ham radio or GMRS and Mesh-Tastic. It's all together. You do multiple things, and just for informational purposes. Obviously, Fayetteville here, I don't know if you already know, has a new GMRS tower right there off of Centennial Park. It's working really, really well with great coverage. The reason I bring that up, and like I kind of alluded to, I'm going to be upgrading the the one on where it's co-located with the West Fork 1 repeater. It's going to have an antenna upgrade, and then we're going to move the GMRS repeater to that site. So what that looks like is basically your there we go. This is the current coverage of the West Fork GMRS repeater. It's pretty limited. It's great for West Fork, but it's pretty limited. We are looking to upgrade that and relocate that for better positioning, and this would be the coverage we are looking at. We might actually rival Fayetteville. But we'll see. Not the overall goal. There's other reasons why we're doing it. Like I said, I do multiple projects, and this is other reason why we're up there. We're going to be working on that antenna. But you could see coverage upwards of Neosho, into East Tulsa, down to some parts of Fort Smith. These propagation maps are based on 20 watts and a receive antenna of about 6 feet. So if somebody had a tower out here in Huntsville, they should easily be able to hit this repeater. So that's really cool. I just want to point that out. And like I said, just to show you, there's multiple projects I'm working on here that divide my time. And lots of times it works out because we co-locate equipment together, and it's mutually beneficial. Another thing I want to ask you guys. It's been pointed out that we're improperly using the logo or whatever. I get it, whatever. I'm not trying to be difficult or whatever. I'm also promoting their products and selling, basically for free, advertising their products. So I don't know what the big deal is, but fine. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or have any issues. So if you have any graphics design kind of experience, please help us out. Take these logos. And particularly, I think the only issue really is that up chirp and the up chirp, down chirp part of the logo. And if you can come up with something that's similar, please, by all means, send us some drafts. Maybe we'll put it up for a vote, put it in the Discord, whatever. I don't want to cause any problems. I don't want to do anything improper or unlawful or whatever. I'm not trying to rip anybody off. I'm not making money off of this thing, whatever. So please, I'm not big on graphic design. I got plenty of other things to do. So I'd ask the group if you can come up with a more a good design similar to this, maybe clean, simple, but that wouldn't upset somebody because we're not using the exact logo, that kind of stuff. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys. We're going to try to get some drone stuff up and going to get the word out. We'll see tomorrow how the weather is. If we can do it, I will get a drone out and put some advertisements out for NWA Mesh, as I typically try to do at least once a month on a Mesh Monday. And yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys. Try to do these little updates. I think maybe they're a little better in video, maybe not. You tell me. It's a little easier for me to throw a few pictures on a slide presentation, put up a website, record the screen, swap around and talk, than it is to actually make a full post and type it out and proofread it and build it on the website. So hopefully this is working for you guys. If not, once again, give me some feedback. Let me know. But I appreciate your time, appreciate your attention, and let's keep building the mesh. Have a good night.